The national team, the Silverbacks, has been under preparations for the AfroBasket qualifiers that are going to take place in Alexandria in Egypt, and the team has been taking shape very, very well, and the coaches and the technical team managed to trim the team that has been training at home, 0 down to 7 players who will be joined by the 5 players when they get to travel to Egypt. We expect the team to travel anytime soon. 14th is a tentative date for them to travel, and hopefully everything falls in place. We are also calling upon the government to ensure that all the facilitation is in place before the team departs for Egypt to go and represent the country. We have had a couple of hitches before. We had one player that is David Dikong, who decided not to attend camp, and of course decided to pledge his allegiances for another country, but that of course wasn't the biggest issue, because it was replaced by other players during the camp. And also another hitch is that Samuel Karanyi, who plays his trade in USA, and you know him very well as part of the national team setup, also decided to pull out for personal reasons, basically for personal reasons, and his work that he's doing. He's not in position to travel to Egypt and then travel back to the USA. So Samuel Karanyi pulls out, and that leaves 5 foreign-based players who will be joining the 7 players that were selected here by the technical team. That is Coach Mande Juruni, Coach Brian Watum, and Coach Andrew Tendo of the City Oilers. So we believe that the team that has been selected is in a very good position to compete and give us that qualification spot when it comes to AfroBasket 2021. Tough teams, Egypt, Morocco, and Cape Verde are tough teams, big in size, but we believe that we have the right players or the right material to go out and compete, really. The players that have been here at home have been going through very, very intense drills, and we believe that the players that are coming from outside Uganda, that is Robinson Opong, the likes of Mogenga, Rahire, Ian Wainwright, we believe that David Dengel, we believe that we believe that these players have the experience, they have played at this stage, and they can be able really to take us to that promised land where we want to go. So we believe that the blend of these international players, the foreign-blessed players, and the local players here that were selected, we give ourselves a very good chance. I think we are ready for this stage. If you put together the tactics of the coach, George Galanopoulos, and Mande Juruni, who have been part of this setup for Mande Juruni, who has been part of the setup for a long time, I believe our chances are good. We will be able to pull out something before even the second window of qualifiers in Kigali, in Rwanda.
The country looks worried because the top scorer is out of the squad.
It comes back to the technical team, and now they get to select the teams. It's not the first time we are hearing it. It's not only in basketball. We have had it even in soccer, where people complain, why isn't this one selected and why is this one selected? But we want to trust the technical team that they are doing all their best to make sure that they select the best quality of players who will get us the desired result, and that is qualification. So for leaving out Caesar, I think it's not the first time he has been left out. And the question that I want to pose to the masses out there is, why is he always being left out? So I think the technical team probably has 1 or 2 things that they look out and probably misses out, that he doesn't complement. And the number that he plays, the position, sorry, that he plays, quite competitive one when you look at the people that are playing in the same position. Yes. My name is Arnold Katabi, and I am the Vice President for Marketing, Media and Publicity at the Federation of Uganda Basketball Association, and that is FUBA. Yes.